Game number 3, Caps against the Northwest Icehawks. No, Icehawks. That's it. All right, we have Will in net today, or for this evening's game. Hopefully the team comes out with the same intensity as this morning, and I'm sure they'll put up a whole bunch of goals. Kieran wins it back. Oliver steps up, just banks it into the zone. Drew on the weak side. Reagan steps up, takes away the angle. Puck comes loose. Kicked out by Icehawks. Chopped back in though by Flynn. Played around. Oliver's there to take it. Oliver just chips it off the boards. Played down, but not out. Oliver's there. Switches with Kieran. A high rising shot through some traffic. Kieran stepped up along the boards to prevent that outlet. Drew works it back around this way. Dylan steps up to try to intercept, but they miss on their pass. Flynn has it. Flynn right back up to Dylan. Dylan chips it to himself and goes for a change rather than chasing it. Drew is in on the forecheck. Steps up, pokes it away. Flynn also picks up the loose puck. Jasper's in. Flynn keeps carrying it in. Kurt turns at the corner, banks it for Charlie. Oliver's there. Oliver missed it, puts it back on a stick and shoots. Goalie has to make a save, but it's loose and it's in. Teddy with the rebound. Goalie got his hands on it, but did not hold on to the puck. All right, Teddy takes the draw. Colin is maybe home by now. Maybe getting dressed for homecoming. So he's not with us this evening. Guy pokes at the puck over by the blue line. Now the Icehawks have it for a second, but then they lose it. Right back in. Charlie cuts wide, gives his team time to set up, puts it right on Teddy's stick. Teddy ends up losing it, but they give it right back to him. Teddy cuts through 2 defenders, plays it over to Daniel. Daniel tried to sweep it back to him, but misplayed. Jasper steps in, misplayed. Kai's gonna have to reach, uses the long reach again to take it away. Just bumps his man, but loses the puck. Has to come in and fight for it. A little bit of help from Daniel. Jasper just airmails it. Too far for Charlie. Gets around the blue player. Teddy's in. First to the puck. Lifts the stick and takes it away. Buying time right in front. Chase tried to redirect on net. I think a defender got in the way though. Chipped along the boards. Oliver's there. Oliver keeps it in. Chase in on the forecheck. 3 men in. Kieran comes out with it for a second, but loses it. Icehawks try to flip it out. Bouncing puck. Chipped over Flynn's stick, but he breaks up the dump in. Now Flynn works it on his backhand, turns it right back around. Comes through a couple skaters, loses the puck though. Coming back the other way. Chase had it, but got tied up. Now they bank it around the players. No icing here. Reagan, misplayed, given right back away. Turning in the high slot, goes back to the point. Once, twice, back to the other point. Just puts it in deep. Nothing but white jerseys. Oliver skates through his man. Reagan chips it up. Chase had to just clear it out of the zone. Oh, Reagan trying to get a break. Couldn't kick it ahead to himself. 2-on-1 developing the other way. Chase gets back. Good back check. Tied up his man. Bumped into by Kieran. Now Chase is on the puck. Chase plays it around for Reagan. Reagan's going to have to chase it as it's out of his reach. Comes all the way back around. Oliver's there. Knifes it off his stick. Pulls up for the hit. Puck is back. Chopped down by Daniel. Loose puck. Teddy finds it. Drew cuts back to the net. Waits for the pass. Gets it behind the net. Dylan in front. All the way back to the point. Daniel's there. Daniel down to Teddy. Teddy finds Drew cutting through. Tried to redirect it on. Too many defenders in the way, though. Didn't connect. Teddy turns around his man. Coming right back the other way with Drew and Dylan. In on sides. Drew takes it into the corner. Leaves it for Teddy. Teddy cuts back around traffic. Misplayed Dan. Well, maybe not. Maybe saw the guy coming in and put it where he could not take it. Oh, Drew is there. Loose puck in front. Goalie waves it off. Dylan was there banging on it. Caps win it back. Kai, D to D. They try to jump the pass. Dylan, Daniel walks in. Charlie shot just over the net. Now Kai shoots. Jasper gets it in front. Oh, hard shot hit. Caps player down in the crease. It's Charlie. Charlie's up. He's going to limp back probably to the bench. He is not feeling well here. Pass comes back to Daniel. Icehawks intercept, but just dump it deep. Kai has the puck, plays it ahead to Reagan. Reagan flips it along the boards. We got a foot race. No, Kieran's in. Takes the puck, bumped off the puck a little bit as he tried to center it. Fanned on his centering attempt. Kieran gets it back. Oh, Jasper was right there. Just couldn't put his shot on net. Puck comes back through. Goalie plays it. Loose in front. Oh, Reagan wins it. Plays it from his butt to Flynn. Flynn takes a bump along the boards there. Reagan is in, but the puck stayed on the blue line and Reagan was offsides. Hard win back. Oliver wasn't quite ready. Went behind him. Just airmails it all the way to Chase. Chase sidesteps a check and he's in the zone. Has players cutting. Puck is down. Right back to Chase. Chase picks up the puck. Skates with it. Leaves it behind, but got stepped in front of by a blue player. Teddy goes back to play the puck. Wins it. Gives back to Reagan. Reagan is double teamed. Right back to Oliver. Oliver shoots through traffic. Goalie again punching it down. Rebound was there. Caps wait to, you got time, back in. Caps regroup. Reagan goes to the bench. Flynn has the puck. Leaves for Teddy. Teddy's coming through with speed. Dylan's there right behind him. He gives to Dylan. Loses it. Chase just sends it towards the net. Goalie, I think, turned it aside. Flynn's shot is blocked. We got a 1-on-0 coming back the other way. Will holds. Will is unable, or the guy is unable to draw Will. Tries to leave the puck behind, or maybe lost the handle, but Will stays back and is good. Kieran wins it back. Daniel turns the corner but loses the puck. A little bit of help now from Kai. Kai plays it off the boards. Drew is there. Drew digs it out, feeds it up ahead to Kieran. Kieran tries to give to Dylan, but it's behind him. Back to Kai. Kai chips it in. Icing is waved off. Drew is the first to the puck. Over skates though. Now Drew goes back into the corner to get the puck. Takes a bump, but loses the puck. Bouncing. Kai puts a mitt on it. Played by Blue. Stays in. Blue puts it down now. Kai, tries to use the body, but it comes past. Daniel helps him out by playing it along. Blue trying to make some passes here. Good job by Kieran to step in front of that pass. Just prevented it. We got an icing coming as that dump in was from the other side of the red line. Will airmails it down to the dot. Teddy wins it back to Oliver. Oliver holds. Oliver shoots through traffic. Charlie this time got out of the way. Charlie ties up along the boards. Blue tries to help. Jasper now pins on top. Sorry, you're just out of the shot. Comes out. Flynn has it in his feet. He chops it down deep. Blue players are there. Give it right away to Teddy. Teddy to Jasper. Jasper had it in his wheelhouse. Just couldn't pull the trigger. Waited a second shot. Goalie save. Face-off win. Charlie pokes for Blue, but Charlie's in there immediately, takes it away. Jasper protects in the corner, tries to leave it back for Teddy. Blue got in the way. Blue left it, and Teddy just stepped up and took it, though. Now Teddy turns the corner, still protecting. Turns into a player, though, and he's going to try to get around Flynn. He does, but lots of help. Flynn lifts the stick, dumps it in. Jasper was back out, so it's a good play. Back over, held by Oliver. Teddy tries. Teddy gives him a bump right at the door. Oliver waits. Good pass right back to Jasper. Jasper's in. Jasper drags behind the player, elevates just wide. That would have been sick. Now Oliver steps up, goalie sees it, gloves it. That would have been Sports Center, man. That would have been Sports Center. That was awesome. Hard win back to Kai. Kai unable to keep it. Leaves for Reagan. Reagan twists away from the first check. Now plays it off the boards, but Blue is there. A couple players bump. Kai feeds it back for Daniel. Daniel working with the puck. Gets it back to Reagan. Reagan buys some space. Time and space. Kieran gives to Kai, who's moving forward. Kai in the zone. Just shoots. Goalie hangs on this time, though. Kieran in with the draw. Reagan waits, gives to Kai. Kai just dumps it hard into the other corner. Chase is there, thrown off the puck. Blue tries to jump the D, bring it back the other way. Daniel just gives pressure right back to him. Hits the brakes and makes a good pass. Nice job by Chase trying to just go near post. Chipped around, they send it the length of the ice. Arm is up, waffling puck, but it's over the line. And looks like we got a roughing. I think Kieran's going to the box. Yeah, Kieran's in the box, but I think because it was icing, so It's like the double infraction, yeah. All right, I think we're waiting for the penalty time to be put on the clock. Face off not in the zone because of the icing. Just knocked aside. Ice wing. Or Icehawks. I don't know why I can't remember their name ever. Give away. Dylan chips it ahead. He's going to run for it. Knifed away towards the goalie. They're going to get a face off in the offensive zone here. Down a man. Charlie and Jasper come in. Drew and Dylan out. Jasper just ties up, finds the puck. Player wipes out. Jasper in the corner. Tried to chip it around his man, but Blue comes out with it. Charlie steps aside. Man's coming with speed. Oliver gets a stick on it. They're trying to set up. Way too hard off the boards. Comes all the way back out. Charlie in on a hard forecheck. Just pokes it away. Second effort. Charlie's got to get his stick, though. Jasper fights for it. A little bit of help from Flynn. Chopped it off the boards. Right back to it. Charlie's back in the play now. 36 seconds left on the penalty kill. Flynn plays it softly off the board. Airmail. Jasper pokes it out of the zone. Just buying time here. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. Played ahead, but not to a man. Flynn has it. Flynn feeds it up ahead to Charlie. Charlie right back in the zone. 1-on-4. Oh, just tried to put it on net. Didn't even bother to go into the corner to chase as he needs to go to the bench. Reagan's out. Reagan gets the stick on it immediately. Pokes it away. Flynn had it, but had it knocked off. Back to even strength as Teddy goes behind. Poked up. Foot race, not going to go the distance. Teddy's just going to run it down. Overskated as it got stuck along the boards. Dig comes back, digs it out. Poked off his stick, though, by Blue. Chopped it. Got to buy time. Everybody's back on sides, and right back in it goes. Hard off the glass. Played by Oliver, so no ice here. Oliver's going to have to skate as this player's moving quickly. Oliver faked the hit, and but their player somehow still got the puck off the boards quickly. Came back out, little backhander. Will said no problem. He's coming back in, fakes the shot. Kai takes it away. Kai plays it up for Reagan, but it's out of his reach. Reagan intercepts the pass. Reagan just protects, gets it on, goes to the front of the net, just couldn't shoot as he got around the goalie. Reagan in, comes all the way back to Daniel. Daniel holds. Daniel just feeds it right back down in the corner for Chase. Chase pushes it back behind the net. Fed to Kai. Kai pokes at it. Second effort. Caught up in his feet. Oh, bounced over Kai's stick. Reagan ends up with it. Goes wide, though. So, I'm not sure when the video cut out. Daniel was dragged down, so now Caps are on a power play. About halfway through the power play, 44 seconds left on the penalty. Couple good looks there. Oliver takes the draw, tied up. Jasper steps in, flips it up off the glass, goes into the corner to bang for it. Ill-advised clearing attempt. Teddy just tries to backhand it into the middle. Jasper now just dumps it off the corner. Oliver has it. Now he digs it out of the player's feet. Not enough people in front. Everybody's kind of in the slot area. Time expires. The penalty or the period ends. 2 seconds, maybe a second before Teddy made good on that power play. So the power play will continue for 18 seconds in the second period as the second period starts here. Something like that, yeah. I was gonna say we had some posts and we hit some glass too. Oh yeah. Oh, at least 30. Yeah. Yeah. Connecticut somewhere? Northwest? Yeah, Northwest Icehawks. Like, I don't know if Northwest. Yeah. Maybe it's the northwestern part of Connecticut? I don't know. All right, power play, 18 seconds. Start the second period. Puck is down, just chopped forward. Will stops it, plays it behind. Kieran knifes it over to Jasper. Jasper looks for a nice long pass, finds Oliver. Oliver walks in, just takes it all the way into the net. Reagan was there, couldn't take the pass from the goalie though. Now he telegraphed his pass to Teddy a little too much, and it was stepped in front of. Hard pass across to Jasper. Jasper's shot comes in. Puck is loose. Rebound. Run down by Kieran. Kieran right back to Jasper. Jasper walks it in right to the middle. Oh, passes through the crease onto Oliver's stick. Just couldn't find the shot. Teddy comes in for a change. Kieran's there. Kieran dumps that Jasper right through the legs. Jasper all over that kid. Did a nice job of not totally destroying him though. Pass in, backhander by Oliver. Oliver just keeps poking at it. Goalie covers. All right, now the power play unit's gonna get a full reset here. Daniel and Kai back at the point. Blue comes up with it, moving through center ice. Connects on a pass, but it gets away from him. Daniel rides him into the corner. Takes him out of the play. Teddy has the puck now. Hits the brakes. Has a few pass options. Leaves it for Daniel. Daniel goes behind again. Now he passes it off the boards for Drew. Backing up dangerously towards the player. Teddy just goes right around. Has Dylan. Unselfish play there. 2-on-0. Goalie got in as they ran out of space. They had numbers coming back the other way and opted for the pass way far away and put themselves out of the play. Kai has the puck, waits, looks. Now a hard pass up ahead to Drew. Drew's moving with the puck, steps behind his man. Has to find the handle though. Oh, and just gets laid out after the play. Daniel circles. Charlie looks up. Steps through one, steps through two. Plays it ahead all the way back to Daniel. Daniel feeds Charlie, who's turning up ice. has some space, sidesteps the hit, leaves it ahead for Jasper. Jasper has to go collect it along the corner though. Charlie tries to get his skates in there to keep, still has it, fighting for it along the boards. Gets some help from Kieran. Kieran, hard pass across to Oliver. Oliver tries to shoot. Now he shoots, player down. Jasper switches with Charlie. Charlie feeds Kieran right in front. Kieran backhander to Jasper. Jasper tried to get fancy with it and left it for the goalie. Hard win across to Jasper. Jasper back to Flynn. Flynn to Oliver. Oliver through a man. Puck is still there right in front. And it's loose. Looking for a shot. Good save on Oliver. Oliver chips it behind the net. Charlie's going to have to run with this kid. He's fast. Lots of sticks on that. Now Jasper gets a stick on it. Player with a hard pass in front. Flynn is there. Flynn leaves it behind. Couple of players collapse on that shot to take it away. Back to Charlie. Charlie looks for some open ice. Flynn's back there. Flynn plays it ahead to Oliver, I think. Yeah, Oliver finds Charlie now. Charlie feeds it back through for Jasper. Jasper, they say he's good. Jasper tries to drag through his man, unable to. Lifts the stick, though. Just toying with the guy. Kieran's there. Kieran's shot. Runs out of space, though, and shoots it into the goalie. Now... taken away, turns into a pass for, I think Reagan shot that. Reagan steps up in front of his man. Player moving with the puck, hard pass out. Moving, and we got, I think, an interference. Interference on blue. Teddy back to the point. Reagan's in center. Reagan fights for it. Blue wins it back. Charlie's back there to tie up, though. Now Reagan takes it, gives it to Teddy. Right back to Reagan. Reagan's in front, tries a little backhander. Gets it back, shoots right into the goalie's glove, though. Yeah, we need some more Bardownskis. Shot over. Teddy tries to fish it out of the air. Teddy's got it in feet. Kicks it back to Reagan. Reagan's fighting for it now. Reagan, couple bumps. Tries to poke it free. Teddy's in there too. Teddy now helps. Gives the kid a nice nudge. Puck is in. Player is hurt on Teddy's bump. Jasper, hard shot. Rises. Teddy, hard pass across to Jasper. Jasper waits, shot deflects, rolls through the goalie. Charlie with the deflection on the Jasper shot pass. That was a power play goal. Kieran in for the draw, wins it back to Daniel. Daniel waits, feeds it up ahead to Dylan. Dylan's moving in the zone now. Has a couple of skaters coming the other way, just puts it on the goalie. Now he pokes it free, he looks for a pass, gives to Kieran. Kieran waits, looks backside. Oh, Drew was adjusting and unable to get the stick down. Now he leaves it back for Kai. Kai holds it in the zone. Kai just sends it on net, deflected. It's there. Oh, chipped by Dylan, but not high enough. Flynn back to Daniel. Daniel over to Kai. Kai unable to play the bouncing puck. Kai gets it in his skates, flips it up high for Drew. Drew uses his glove, puts it down and plays it. Now he has it. Good pass to Kieran. Kieran is handcuffed though. Comes back to Drew. Drew turns with it, turns away from pressure a few times. Kieran has it. Kieran hits Kai on his backhand. Kai sends it down into the other corner. Chipped up high, but Daniel's there. Daniel plays it into the corner, but not out. Back to Kieran. Kieran's shot comes, hits the goalie in the chest, rebounds there. Drew runs it down, tries to get it back in front. Poked at lots of blue sticks, though. Drew fighting for it behind the net. Comes around. Nice job by Kieran. Just poked it away, unable to make the outlet pass on the breakout there. Now Drew has it in some space. Drew feeds it ahead for Kieran. Kieran has to go collect in the corner. Daniel sets up at the point, has to step up, gives it right back to Dylan. Tried to redirect on, but didn't get a good stick on it. We got a whole line change here. Daniel's backing up as they're coming out with speed. Reagan waves at it. Gets a little bit of help from D. Now Teddy. 3-on-1. Good pass ahead to... Oh! I think Chase hit the post and the goalie was able to find it. Chase had a wide open net as he was around the goalie. Back to Flynn. Flynn, hard pass over to Oliver. A couple Caps players run into each other. Now we got some speed coming back the other way. Reagan's there. Reagan turns him away. Couple of moves. Oh, Teddy tried to step up for an open ice hit. Player just barely missed it. And now we have a... retaliation. They're going to get this kid booted.
Shots are 32-2. 32 to... How is it only 2-0?
All right, just a regular run-of-the-mill penalty. I think it was a cross-check afterwards. I think he was distraught that Teddy stepped up to hit him. I think he's also just frustrated because he's used to getting a hat trick and he's not touching the puck a whole lot today. Oh, off the side of the net was Jasper's shot. Right back to Jasper. Collects off the boards here. Now he shoots through. Oh, Oliver tries to knock it down. Goalie is down. Plenty of room. Jasper back to Charlie. Charlie feeds in front. Oliver's one-timer goes wide. Reagan still has the puck, curling with it. Feeds back to Kieran. Kieran's shot deflects wide. Charlie's looking, holds, switches now with Reagan. Reagan fakes his man out. Hard pass held in by Jasper. Jasper hard shot through Charlie's legs. Clearing attempt didn't work. Charlie right back to Oliver. Held in by Kieran. Kieran right in the slot for Oliver. Oliver to Jasper. Jasper winds up the flex high. Charlie holds. Feed right in front. Flynn was backdoor. One second left. They used all that power play. I don't know. I would have thought so, but yeah. Kai collects the puck, gives back to Daniel. Daniel feeds it right back up to Dylan. It's chopped in and no offsides, but puck is moving. Drew is there. This kid's now going to try to take it on, but he's going to try to do too much, and now Kai is coming back in. Kai with a high shot. Goalie likes to leave those rebounds right there. Teddy's looking to repay the favor back on this kid. Just got to be smart. Back to Dylan. Dylan feeds ahead to Teddy. Teddy has the puck. Teddy. Kai steps up and another goal. All right. Another beautiful tic-tac pass down low around the goal. Tap in. Reagan chips it away. Oliver coming back. Lots of heads on swivels right now. Will pokes it aside. Couple players bumping in the backboards. Hard pass in front. Reagan's there. Reagan collects the puck. Looks for a pass. Hits. Chases in. Chase braces for the bump. Player falls down and trips him. Kieran fights for the puck. Comes loose. Reagan has it. Reagan looks. Feeds all the way back to point. Flynn is there. Flynn, hard pass to Oliver. Oliver looks. Oliver walks in. Shoots on the net. We're really good at it right there. He's this close to taking a penalty, so. Right. Back to Flynn. Flynn sidesteps, feeds it down for Charlie. Charlie turns, tries to shoot. Gets it taken away, though, now by Teddy. Teddy looks. Back to Flynn. Flynn has Charlie. Couple of hands punched at that one. Ends up on Jasper's stick. Jasper's looking hard. Bank off the boards. Oliver holds. Oliver's just going to walk it all the way in. Shot comes through. Tried to get a redirect on the back. Jasper tries to pull it to the front. Oliver steps up to challenge this. Good stick. Teddy reaches out. Blocks it down. Teddy moves through. Unable to play that was the blue player. Jasper pushes through. Tries to leave it behind for Teddy. Now he does. Teddy just collects. Tried to leave it in front. Charlie stepped up. Now the puck is loose. Flynn's going to step up, feed it up the boards for Jasper, who wonders what that kid's trying to do. Flynn waits, just feeds it right back to Teddy. Teddy dumps it behind the net. Drew pops out to go get it. Drew overskates, though, and Blue sends it around the board. Not out. Couple of tips. Ends up under the goalie. Hangs on. Dylan in to take the draw. Dylan has the puck, pulls to the front, waits, shot, off the goalie's head, punched out by the defender. Now they're moving through. Kai uses the big reach, leaves it behind. All the players are tied up. Puck is still loose. Chipped at, hits a leg. Still moving with the puck. Moving to the front. Drew comes across. Player loses an edge. Again, trying to do too much. Played back across for Kieran. Kieran's finding the puck. Run down from behind. Get good pass to Dylan. Dylan tries to bring it back forward. Defender got in the way. Daniel does a nice job stepping up, but it ends up on somebody's stick. Kai's there. Kai cuts away from pressure, has plenty of time, just waits, kicks it out, but loses it to the next player. Daniel, nice job, get the stick on it, pushes aside. Kieran on the back check, takes away any opportunity to do anything else. Pass back out to the point, not played well. They lose it all the way back to their end. Just totally miss on the pass. Unfortunately, Kieran loses an edge and they can't come back in. Now we're on sides. Drew steps up, sends the puck in. We got a big change going behind. Chase plays almost intercepts. Teddy works it in, just leaves it down low. Puck was loose. Nobody found it, bank it off the board. Now we got Oliver. Oliver plays across to Daniel. Daniel steps up, right back in is Drew. Drew takes a bump. Teddy in behind the net, giving chase. Oliver loses an edge now. Flynn steps up though to keep the puck in. Couple of sticks, Flynn puts it off the boards, right back to Chase. Chase holds. Chase gives to Oliver. Oliver, tried to drag through his man. Got players coming back the other way. Nice job by Chase to use his skates, taking away any pass attempt. Right back to Flynn. Flynn waits, moves away from pressure, gives the puck off. There's Reagan. Reagan's moving into the corner to get the puck, and they say that's icing, but I thought it was played ahead. All right, 1:25 left in the second period. Caps got a bunch there quickly. They run it back to the point. Caps with speed all over these players. Flynn behind the net, flips the puck off the boards. Run down by Chase, but it was just out of his reach. Played by Blue, but not well. Flynn just skates right through, pushes it ahead to Reagan. Reagan has a step. Protects, now he cuts back, hits the brakes, cuts back again. Still has it, moving behind the net. Just goes straight in front, right to Chase, who shoots. Not high enough. Yeah.
Aim for that back under crossbar.
Just tried the face-off shot. Didn't work out. Played into a skate of Teddy. Teddy leaves it back for Flynn. Flynn loses it though. Flynn chips it back to Teddy. Teddy pulls it off the boards. Loses the handle though and chops at it. Couple of cuts out. Psyched me out. Teddy ended up with the puck. Great pass back across. Charlie lost the handle though. Couldn't get his shot off. Now Charlie seals the boards. Tries to kick it back out. Jasper's there. Jasper hangs on for a second, but then it comes out. Blue's moving back the other way. Just flips it way up in the air. Flynn has time as it was played, I guess, with a high stick. And we're going to keep it in our zone. Win for Oliver. Oliver's dragged down from behind. No call there. Teddy is in along the boards. 4 Caps players are there. Jasper's holding down the fort in front of the net as it's just totally tied up by Blue. Shot forward. Teddy wins the battle right onto Oliver's stick. Oliver shoots, says there's about 1 second left. And they're going to let it go. All right. 40 shots so far after 2. Only 2 coming back the other way.
They could have won all 3 games without having a goal. Honestly.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't mean to hit you so.
That would be pretty interesting if we just played all 6 skaters for the whole game. All right, start a third period here. 5 aside. Expect to see more of the same here. Blue comes through, pushed up ahead. Drew gives it right on to Kieran's stick. Kieran shot high off the glass, comes right back in front. Knocked aside by Dylan. A couple of blue sticks there. Dylan pushes to the side. Kieran is knocked aside, held in by Drew. Drew shot. Not a strong shot, but goalie had to make a save. Gloves it. Face off. Knifed into the glass. Kieran back to play it around the boards. Teddy bumps his man. Or no, sorry, that was Dylan bumps his man. Stick into the Zam door over there. Daniel with a shot comes in, deflects up. Goalie with it makes a good save. Puck down, Caps win it back, but can't keep it in the zone. Oliver has one on, gives to Flynn. Flynn has to move around his man, ends up losing it. Gets it deep. Blue is in on the pressure. Oliver plays it around the boards, but Blue is waiting for it. Blue back to the point. Cycles the puck well. Kicked aside by Reagan, but he couldn't get the break. Just got to get it. Go Reagan, go! Now it's after Reagan. He and Chase. Chase coming to the net. Reagan curls, sidesteps a couple moves, still has it, feeds right in front for Teddy. Teddy's there, tries to get it back. It kind of bounces through the crease. Nobody there to shoot though. Tied up. Reagan back on sides, and Oliver just dumps it in. Blue behind the net, plays it up, misses on their breakout though. Chase waits so everybody's on sides, dumps it right back in. Couple players go to the bench as Blue attempts to get the puck out. Now they just shoot it out, and it's gonna maybe go the distance, or it might just stop. And there's the very half-hearted whistle by the official. Puck down, Blue tries to win it forward and just take off with it. Kieran's there, Kieran gives to Charlie. Charlie's quick redirect on that didn't work out. Daniel's gonna come back to play it as it was kicked out by us. Daniel hits the brakes, feeds it up ahead to Jasper. Took a second getting there, but Jasper adjusts and gets it to Charlie. Charlie in, leaves it behind for Kieran. Kieran, hard pass to Jasper. Jasper tries to go through the legs again to bring it in the front. Knife down by Kieran. Kieran thought the D was going to step up, knocked off the Blue player's stick as he was caught from behind. Giving right back to him. They're waiting. Going to tie up. Shocker, everything's going to go through this kid. He's just waiting for it. And they play it up the boards, and Kai's going to go back to get it. Banks it off the boards. Daniel's there. Daniel sidesteps the hit. Kid goes smashing into the boards. Caps bench loved it. Kieran, hard banker off the boards, ends up on the other side. Jasper's going. Drew crashes the net. Oh, what a pass! Jasper put it on his tape, and the goalie didn't have a chance. That was like the Sandlot where they're like, put your mitt up, and I'm gonna put it right there. Swept in by Oliver. Onside is a call. Dylan just stands his man up, leaves it for Teddy. Teddy's got the puck. Turns, feeds to Dylan. Dylan's there. Dylan tries to elevate, hits the goalie in the face. Goalie makes a good save on that rebound attempt. Teddy picks his pocket, feeds it right through, off the pipe and down. Dylan. That one hit the bar. Yeah. All right, misplayed by the D, given right back to Kieran. Kieran takes it hard to the net, shot off the blocker. Turning is Reagan. Reagan tried to dish to Oliver, but Oliver just out of his reach. Oliver tries to airmail it back over to Chase. Didn't connect though. Chase runs his man into the boards. Left behind for Flynn. Flynn tries to feed it through Kieran's feet. Kieran unable to play it. We got a call here as sticks are up. Chase going to the box. Few too many sticks up in the air there. A little too much extra. Running clock, running power play clock. Misplayed by the point. Kieran is going to race for this one. Takes it away from the player. Just going to go straight to the net here. Oh, tried to give back to Reagan. Now he just feeds it back down low. Reagan's going to take over on the forecheck. Fed back to Flynn. Flynn has to retreat as he was unable to hold the blue line. Now he's run into the boards. Reagan strips it loose. Has some room to move. Airmails it through. Played with a high stick, but Oliver's there. Oliver just out of his reach as he has to push it back into the zone. Blue doing a lot of regrouping here. Misplayed. Chucked out of the zone. Bouncing puck. Player thought twice as Flynn stepped up. Now he's moving past the head. Player in. Knifed aside by Oliver. Goes into the corner to get it. Reagan came flying in, sealed off the boards. Puck is in feet. Players are kicking at it. Puck comes loose. Kicked out by Oliver. Oliver, player pulls in front, waits, tries to get a shot off. Puck comes loose. They wait, they shoot. Will was good. Made the save and then covered. Save number 3 for Will. Puck is down, knife back to Kai. Kai waits behind the net, feeds it back in front, misses. Slow moving puck, not even gonna go the length of the ice here. Jasper's in on the forecheck, even strength now. Right back to Kai. Kai waits, gives to Jasper. Jasper unable to shoot. It was kind of in his feet. Protects, ends up losing it. Pokes it free though. Now he uses his skates, kicks it ahead. Tried to give it to Charlie. Charlie reaches in. Trying to poke it out. Now Daniel does. Daniel gives it over to Kai. Kai tries to kick it but over skates. Now stick is in. Kai gets to go to the box now. Stick in skates, trip the man. down. Players are losing it. Jasper's out of the zone now, chips it around his man, just seals off and takes the puck. He's just gonna take it straight into the net. Oliver playing conservatively, comes back. Jasper's just laying kids on the ice now. Now Oliver comes back. Oh my goodness, we got a slash coming as the player loses his stick from behind, as I think Teddy comes in with a whole lot of lumber. All right. Yeah, Sean, this is your time. All right, 5-on-3. Pulls in front, a little bit of traffic. Will has it in front of him, but Oliver picks up the rebound and skates with it. Rolls on his stick, chips it off the boards, back to the point, shoots it in front. One shot comes in. Will's gonna cover this time. Puck is down, back to the point. They move it over to the high slot. Shot comes in, it's up high. Will got super aggressive and tried to punch through his stick at it. Lots of players tied up. We have 4 skaters out there now. Just Teddy in the box. Nobody's helping with Will's stick as he's still without a stick here. Down at the point, holding, shot comes through, turned aside. Flicked up high, and Will reaches up, grabs it with the glove to stop play and go get his stick. Sean, I think he's like you. He's trying to make it more exciting. He like threw his stick away. All right, it looks like even strength as Teddy was in the box as the running clock caused his penalty to expire. Now Flynn is moving, dogged by a man, gets it up ahead to Dylan. Dylan is running to the boards. Now Oliver banks it hard into the glass. Played by Blue, bouncing puck around the boards. Teddy's there, backs into his man, tries to leave it for Flynn. Flynn, oh, what a deflection by Dylan. Just went wide of the net though. A couple players bumping, trying to leave it behind. Teddy gets a stick on it, left for Dylan. Dylan, oh, collapsed on it, couldn't get a shot off. Man's coming back through. Oliver's cutting once, twice. Oliver takes the puck away, 81. Swept around. Dylan gets a push into another man. Teddy helps him clear the puck out of the zone, uses his skates. Teddy now just sweeps it into the zone as he goes for a change. A couple other players changing behind. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left. 6-0 running clock here. Blue has it. Waited too long though. We collapsed on it. But now they hit. Got his feet moving. Flynn is all over him. Misplayed the puck. Kieran with the stick lift. Careful, Daniel. Got the elbow up high. A couple players coming through. Nice job by the D, collapsing. Fed back around. Daniel goes into the corner to get it. Daniel passes up to Chase. Chase has it. Chase. Oh, we got an icing coming here as a couple back checks and stick lifts, and Chase felt the pressure and just got rid of it.
Hey.
3:20 on the running clock. Knife back, given away. Chase is there. Chase pushes it ahead. Now he's got a breakaway. Around the goalie, leaves it behind for Reagan. Too much unselfish play. Reagan gets left on the ice though. Kai overskates. A little bit of help now from Kieran. Kieran tries to shovel it into the corner. Fed around by Blue. Blue tries to push it out. They got one player there. Kai chips at it. Kieran had it for a second, but player comes through. He moves around Kai, but Kai's got size on him and takes the puck. Now Kai just waits. Banks it ahead to Reagan. Reagan, one touch to Kieran, who ran into a player, though. Couldn't come out with it. Now Kai's moving with the puck. Got a little too far in front of him and knocked aside. Chipped up by Blue. Reagan stepped up to lay the hit. Player lost the puck. Kieran hits the brakes. Good pass up ahead to Chase. Chase just chips it in. Blue ends up with it. Blue back against pressure. Plays it up to their man. Just flutters it in below the net. Kai is there. Kai plays it around the boards. Rolling puck. One player plays it. Gives it right to Kieran. Kieran with a one-touch pass to Chase. Chase, 1-on-3. He's just going to buy time while his team changes. Plays it in deep. Goes behind on the forecheck. Now Chase is going to go to the bench as his team takes over. Oliver's there. Oliver tried to get it deep. Oh, he does. Right back to Jasper. Jasper holds. Jasper shoots. It's good. Second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 54 plus 48. Over 100 shots on net between the two games. Careful there, Charlie. No call, though. Nice, good, gentle push into the boards. Jasper trying to leave it in front. Teddy fights through, has the puck there. No hook. This player was holding onto his stick. Charlie gives to Teddy. Teddy waits. Teddy looks. Hard pass through. Goalie covers. It's loose, though. Left there. Puck is still loose. Chipped out now by Blue. Flynn keeps. Now I guess it's still in the zone. Now it's out. Flynn's back on sides, but we take it back out. And Blue pushes into our zone, but Flynn's there. Flynn waits. Cuts direction, left behind. Dylan unable to take off. Now Dylan hops around his man, unable to keep the puck though. A couple players, 8 seconds left. Back to Will. Come on, Will, let it fly. Will's just gonna cover. I wanted Will to be 51. All right. A little bit more success with the net than the first game, but still pretty handily moving the puck. All right, next game, nice.